All right, everybody. Welcome back to another stream of the casting of Frank Stone. I hope you guys are all excited, and hopefully, we don't have as many glitches and issues that we had yesterday. I know that there was a moment where the audio got out of sync and there was some frame rate drops, and I thought it was me, but I'm playing on my console, and so I went and I looked into it a little bit more, and it turns out this game is still quite glitchy even after months after its release. So I think that's just something we have to deal with, unfortunately. I did restart my console. I did try to do that and maybe see if that will help for today. But honestly, I have no idea. I think we're just going to play through it. Keep in mind, this game is only $7.50 that I paid for it. However, regular price, it's like $45 to $60, depending on where you're buying it from. So just take that with a grain of salt. And yeah, let's get back to it. And we're probably are going to meet and encounter Frank Stone. So I'm very excited. So if you don't want spoilers and you want to see how the story's been until we've got here, you could find my live on YouTube. It's up for viewing. So if that's something you want to do and see the story from all the way at the beginning, feel free to do that. Or feel free to just kind of jump in and see what happens today. So with that being said, here we go.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap, it is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
I feel like every white person in every horror film has always said, like as a trope,
Gotta be a way to get up
oh,
there.
it's okay to look around. Let's just look around and futz around and do that. It's ridiculous. Drives me batty. Me being a white person, I do not want to do half the crap that they're doing. No, thank you. I'm not that adventurous, folks. I don't like doing stuff like this. Like, I don't want to go to, like, abandoned warehouses and places where people were murdered. No, thank you. No, thank you. Your girl is just not here for that. That's not the kind of life I was built for, I think. Alright, so we got a locked door. So I hope everybody's having a great day so far and you're living your best life. Getting closer to Friday. Friday.
This should open the door, right? Maybe there's something useful in there.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I am starting to feel a lot better. Thank you for asking. I still have like a fullness in my ear, and that's been kind of interesting to say the least. I don't really do well with ear infections, so I'm just kind of going through it. But thank you for remembering and thinking of me. I do appreciate that very much. Is that a generator over there? Bro, they went full Dead by Daylight. Okay, I gotta investigate that now. Guys, it's a legitimate old school Dead by Daylight generator. You guys want to do hands in the air and repair it?
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
I don't want to be suspicious.
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Where's my girl Jane Romero when you need her to come and build this up? And I say that because that's my favorite character in Dead by Daylight, for Survivor, that is. So... I love playing her. I've been playing that character for years. For a long time it was Meg, and then it was...
This might work with the generator.
It was Kate Denson. That was my second favorite. And then when Jane came out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Jane. So we got one Jenny part. So let's see where we can find the next one. Why do I feel like it might be down here? It's just an interesting option to go here.
We need to find some parts.
Brother, what are we doing? We are finding parts while we're looking.
How's the generator coming?
Getting there.
Ah, here we go.
Could help with the generator.
I do gotta say, this game does play quite a bit into Dead by Daylight. Like, there's a lot of Dead by Daylight references. And as someone who's been such a long time playing fan of Dead by Daylight, it's kind of nice to see. Oh, we're gonna do skill checks. Oh no, I failed. Shoot. Whoopsies, guys. Wait, does that mean if I fail enough, Frank Stone's gonna appear?
Nice going.
I'm sorry. There we go. I missed a good skill check. There we go. Well, great skill check, excuse me. Nice, we got an achievement for skill checks. That's kind of funny,
Nice
though.
job.
Thanks.
And then there was light. Yes, indeed. Boop. Hit the button, Kronk.
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, so it's not another movement trunk slash chest from last time.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh, we gotta try the window now? Okay, they made it seem like something we could pick up in here. I'm still looking for trinkets. Oh, here we go. I see, I knew it was something to do with this. Because there was a spot in the last section where we had to use one of those. Guys, parkour. I wish he could turn on a flashlight or something.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Well, you're the one who wanted to come here, bud. You came for your girlfriend.
Okay. What have we here?
This is the pieces we've found. But there's still pieces we're missing. So, I have been looking for them. I've been trying to do my best. It looks like we got some keys.
What do you unlock, little key?
Frank Stone's key. Ooh, spooky. And that's all the pieces we found. Okay, so there's nothing else in this room.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
She's very obsessed with Frank.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up.
Well, we're gonna look and check everything first, buddy. You know, might have a little trinket we need. We jumping? No? There we go. Oh, what dangerous stunt we gonna do now?
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Got you! Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
I'm so glad we passed that skill check.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Cute.
This is insane.
Guys, we found the chop house. Oh my god, they have the hatch!
Who are these other people?
Okay, so found something interesting. Alright, so that's all we can see. Oh, hey! So this is the casting of Frank Stone. It's a game that is based on the world of Dead by Daylight.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
So this game it's by a company called Supermassive Games, and they've done a lot of other video games that are kind of like movies and stuff. So this is kind of my first one for Dead by Daylight, though.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
I do want to play Supermassive's game. What the hell is it called? It's like The Devil in You or The Devil in Me or something. That looks really good. Because I think it's based off of H.H. Holmes, the first notorious serial killer in America. And that looks wild. Oh no.
Fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
It's really interesting how she changed her mind all of a sudden. She was so gung-ho about being here.
We should get the hell out of here.
Well, I think we picked up everything. I'm just gonna double check one more time, see if we missed anything. But I think we got all the stuff that we could get so far. If I want anybody to survive, I want Robert to survive. Like, he's the only one that comes prepared, and he seems to know at least some kind of sense. She took it?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been, like, obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. Right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
I still don't like her, guys.
Should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me feel disappointed again.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
I don't think he should be leaving her alone. Oh, this is bad.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Well, we just grew Frank Stone, I'll tell you that.
What is it?
Oh no. Oh no, we missed the skill check. Shit. Where did she go? Oh, that was not good.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like Resident Evil. At least from, like, this camera angle. Oh, we found another doll. Who is it? I know so many people who hate the Legion. I mean, I don't mind Legion as a killer. They're alright. So I guess they got the spirit of Frank Stone in that movie, and that's what happened. His murderous rage was all the rage.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
Dang. That girl Chris would have been like, yeah, man, we're in the money. But who just leaves, you know, paperwork like that out for guests to find? Alright, well, we got this cool key.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
Found the doll. So maybe we gotta go back down with the key. You wanna just check the benches.
Something's missing.
Oh, look, a little totem. Oh, and we have the Hilly Billy guys. It's the old farmhouse. Love it.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
So he needs his hammer. The plot thickens indeed. Well, it's not that piece. And here's just the diorama. Which I really feel like that other thing over there would be what we would pick up. So I am going to look downstairs one more time. But we did look like crazy yesterday. So hopefully we can find it. Find what we're looking for, that is. There
You're
we
coming
go.
with me, buddy.
Back to the diorama. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You guys are just gonna be coming right back up. See, we got the Hilly Billy
Some
hammer.
kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
It is. It totally is.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
I like that it's some of the perks on the cylinder. The one with the spider, I think it's called Play With Your Food.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads. And heads.
Okay, so... I wonder if it's all, like, hillbilly themed, maybe. But these are all perks, for the most part. So I'm gonna try that one. And then I think it would just be too obvious to do a hammer. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the smiley face. So we tried these two. So that one, maybe this one? Well, she said something about heads, so maybe that's a thing. And the only head is this one. And this one. Does anybody have any idea? Something in the book, maybe? I know we read this yesterday. It's all about Frank Stone's murder and all that rage he had. Maybe it's in the diorama. Let's go look at the diorama. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not in the diorama. There's got to be an answer to the combination that we need. I'm gonna go back upstairs and see if we can find something about a combination. I don't want to take 40 minutes trying to figure it out. I might just Google it. I know, such a chintzy way to go out, but I don't want to spend 4 hours trying to figure it out. That's the magazine. The doll we found earlier. Not seeing anything indicative of a combination. Something in the glass, maybe? Nope. So this box is just the trinkets we found along the way as we've been playing. Is there something about these women, about the canisters? Oh, I think so. So that one looks like farmhouse. So the first one, we're gonna do farmhouse. Okay, then what's the second portrait? Tree. Get out of my way, brother. And then this one is hammer. Okay, so then it's tree and then hammer. Hey, we figured it out. No Google needed. At least I think so. And then all we need is the hammer. Woohoo!
Huh. That was not so bad.
Batman? Yeah, my hands are a little cold.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
So now we're playing as Linda. Oh, look, it's the Huntress mask.
It's like a museum for, I have No fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
Hey, Linda. Check this out. These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy. Crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
I'm gonna be mischievous because I don't like his tone.
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms?
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal.
Wow, he took to that
That's
real
official.
quick.
You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
Flip for it?
Sure, but I get to call it.
Well,
I call it or no deal.
all right. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, guys, heads or tails? I don't know. Ooh, I feel like I want to say heads, but I'm like, ooh, it could be tails. Oof, I don't know. I'm gonna go heads.
Heads.
Well,
Tails, damn
that
it.
was the breaks. I believe we had a deal.
Wait.
No.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey, worth a try, right?
Trick coin.
Fuck off.
Yep. Worth every penny.
I don't like this guy. Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot about the quarry being good. Oh, well, that's
Well.
interesting.
That's cheery.
Why does it look like the artist and Hillybilly? I feel like there's like a lot of hillbilly in here. Like the character. That's a cool picture. I want to look at it. This lady's quite the collector. Anything to look at over here? No. I do love going to museums and stuff and seeing all the old pottery and the old art. It's just such an interesting and different time. Oh, it's about the dredge, the fold of fear. I love the dredge. That's my favorite killer character. The squelching, the slithering, and the screaming. Oh my. I'm just having fun, guys. creepy. It reminds me of a book I've read already, but I don't want to say which because I don't want it to be like a spoiler for someone who wants to read it. But it's pretty good though. Yeah, your girl does a lot of reading. Well, at least I try to.
Is that dried blood?
So outside of the Goodnight Reading series I do, I also do reading by myself where like I read whatever I want. Yeah, there are some books that you cannot read, like I have been doing because there's copyright on them. And obviously I don't want to steal somebody's work, so I don't read those to people. But if there were ever an author who wanted me to read something, I totally would. Ooh, what's this?
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
Oh my god.
From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. Oh, the police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line is still broken. I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Wow. That movie was quite the situation. Alright, now let's go check out this table, because we've hit all the things that we can hit.
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Is that Detective Tapp?
Sheriff Green!
He looked so much like Detective Tapp.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm a total buzzkill. I don't drink in places where I don't know what's going on and where things are.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be alright. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Oh, friendly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is it just me, or did it seem like she was kind of like hitting on her? Oh, hey, Brendy, how you doing? How's it going? You living that best life?
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities,
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
Oh, the stream's been going all right for the most part. You know, just vibing, trying out this game, seeing where the story goes.
Bonnie! Back there! We were getting a shot of the head and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera, but she freaked, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her, and my god, buddy, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Whoa there, bud. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
We found it. We found his, like, secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Frankstone. No one ever found it before.
Are you sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door... They pulled her, and she's gone. Chris
How's
is
your
gone.
day?
Shh, it's okay.
I know you
it's
said you're
okay.
doing good, but you just kind of hanging out at home.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside.
Ooh, guys, I don't know. I don't like the fact that they're splitting up. So make sure I'm not missing any fun little trinkets and things along the way. Yeah, there's a ladder over here.
Okay. What'll you be able to tell us? Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie. Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
And we are gonna go right there, because, Oh, I'm in the U.S. I'm over in the Midwest section.
I
Whereabouts
should
are
go
you
back
from?
and find the others.
It's always nice to know where some of my viewers are coming from. I've talked to people from all over.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now.
No, we gotta wait for Linda. Linda, did you find anything?
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, whoa, what's going on? Oh, Callie's cool. No, that thing is not cool.
Run! 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 Just go!
Meanwhile, she stands there staring at it.
No! Don't go that way!
I've always wanted to go to the Napa Valley in California. So is this like how we get rid of him? Alright. Do you like living in Cali?
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here.
Try this door handle. So likely we have to follow that scissor lift cord. But I'm just checking to see if there's any random trinkets or something to find.
If I can find what this is hooked up to, maybe that's my way out of here.
Well, we already ran by it. Oh, you love Cali? Are you Cali born and raised?
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Oh yeah, you were raised there? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I was more of an East Coast girly. So it's nice to talk to West Coast. So this game is the casting of Frank Stone, and this game is based in the world of Dead by Daylight. So what ended up happening is it starts out and it's about a guy named Frank Stone. He's like a murdering serial killer guy, and you go and you find him as a police officer, and you stop him, you save a baby, and all of a sudden, like, the entity grabs him, which is the omnipotent presence in Dead by Daylight. And so somehow Frank Stone's essence is still here in this world. So there is a woman that likes this video camera. So there's footage on here that made a movie called Murder Mill. And Murder Mill apparently made people crazy, you know, where they wanted to attack each other when they saw it. Where the hell could this part be? Maybe it's over here by the couch or something. That's our scissor lift. And so there's a woman, which is this one that we're playing right now, who was part of this film. And when the movie came out, it became banned, and lots of film strips for the film was distributed amongst people. And there's a collector that really was like, oh, I want to check this out, you know. And she's like really about it. So now we're kind of seeing what happened in the making of this movie that made people crazy. I do recommend playing it. However, I recommend getting this on sale, as there are some janky moments with it. It's not a perfect game. Still really good, though. I got it on a really good sale. And there's a lot of Dead by Daylight tropes. So if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, I think you'd really love this. Like, my first stream for this game was yesterday, and I had a couple of glitchy moments with it. Like, the audio went out of sync, and I was kind of, like, annoyed by that. So, it's not a perfect game. But it's still pretty decent. And I do feel like it's going a little quick. hey! Thank you, Bata, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, so this is my second stream for this game. Yeah, and I know we're already like halfway through it.
Okay. It's gone.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Bata. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Melty. Brenda, you're funny. I like the emote. I feel like there's something down here we could find. So I am going to check before we try the balancing act, which is quite painful in this game. But you know how it is, we gotta look for the trinkets, all the little side fun items. Never know what you're gonna find. Oh, I don't want to do that. So that'll get us out of this area. So let's go up and do the balance beam. Yeah, it's a funny emote. No, don't fall. No. No. No, girl, don't do it. Don't fall. No. Little by little, we made it. Hey, we got a little trinket. Ooh. Diamond cufflinks. Very exciting. Oh, hey, Toastin. So, this is not the quarry. This game is called The Casting of Frank Stone. I know. It's made by the same creators of the quarry, I believe.
Miss Castle.
What the hell are you doing here?
The film strip. Do you have it?
Hey, slow down.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk? You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam, do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
I think I'm gonna go skeptical. Oh, you made something, Brendy? What'd you make?
Oh, give me a break. Sam, you really think it's actually cursed? That's not real.
How can you even say that after what happened?
After what happened?
You really don't remember? All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, thank you for the follow, Brendy.
And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Oh, you finally did The Last of Us remastered?
Then we can
That's
work
gotta
with
be
this.
good.
Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding. Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you? It's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. But I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Stan totally is a grubby little guy. I don't like him.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Oh, hey, hi. So, this game is called The Casting of Frank Stone.
Huh? Was this locked before?
I just saw your message, Brendy. I'll check on my Insta a little later. Just because I'm playing. But thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it.
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
I think he went that way. I'm going to go this way. I want to see if we can find any more little trinkets and valuables to find for the game. Okay, so that door's locked. Okay.
Where'd he go? Augustine must have a hell of a lot of secrets with this many locks. Why is this here?
That looks like that. Okay. So there was an old store we went to, an antique shop, in the last stream, so it kind of looked like that place. So. I don't know about you guys, but that's creeping me out.
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
Ooh, I hear something. Wait, didn't we just come from this hallway? I wonder, is my girl tripping? Because there was a part where she was kind of tripping. Oh no, guys, it's the basement. Oh, wow. Look at this shrine.
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
Guys, it's Dead by Daylight's entity. And it looks like it's a bunch of survivors that lost a trial. Ooh, spooky. Spook time incoming. Okay, this is like 13 ghosts now. Look at this. And tell me that this is not 13 ghosts.
What the heck is this place?
That is a great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
Whoa. Is someone actually in there? Who's in there? Looks like some sort of pattern. I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
Oh, she's not strong enough to move it. But it was worth a try.
I really need to shut this thing down.
Well, we gotta check on all the other things first. All of our trinkets again. So we're just missing 3. So we'll probably find them in the next chapters or this one. Okay. Let's play with this dial.
It's like something from a sci-fi flick.
Oh, wait, we gotta match it up to here. Okay. I think.
Okay, that made something happen. That's good. I think.
Alright, now we can go over there. Why does that sound like Chris?
Hold on!
The blonde girl? Nice.
Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
We're cooking with gas, guys. Alright, so... that one...
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out.
It's totally that
Whatever
blonde
happened
girl.
to a good old-fashioned on-off switch? Okay, 1 more to go. Tell me.
Alright, so we gotta match up to the outer ring.
How you doing in there? Oh, dumb question, Maddie.
Maybe we're not supposed to release this. All of me says, oh, hell no. Maybe it would have been for the better if we failed that. But I feel like it would have killed this woman.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute. Less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
I'm telling you, man, this lady is not good vibes.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place.
What's up, Brendy?
How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
Sorry, Sheriff. I think you still owe me some answers.
And how's that?
You're acting like a lunatic. Sneaking around? Attacking people? That's not the Sam Green I know.
People change over time.
The only time I ever saw you even close to this intense was when you caught Chris and Jaime and me at the mill.
Yeah. Thought I was being too hard on you at the time. But knowing what I know now, I'm glad I broke your camera.
But you never broke our camera.
Well, of course
You're not okay, are you?
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Well, that was a curious interaction. Of course we're gonna try all the doors.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills.
What is it?
No.
Nothing.
He is not fine.
Find him all and gotta find him before his skies are folding in again and it's
Is he dead?
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
we gotta find Augustine now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I looked at your journal.
What?
The things you wrote. You're not well. You need help.
I need your help. Right now.
I'll help you, okay? But you gotta promise me you'll see someone when this is over.
Sure.
Promise me.
I promise.
Well, I mean, he's not making any sense. Like, wouldn't it be worthwhile to stop for a minute and talk? Is he gone?
Sam?
Okay.
Sam?
Buddy Sam?
Sam? Hello? Hey, where the hell did you go? Sam, come on! Sheriff Green?
You know, she said Sheriff Green, and all I thought of was Tom Green. Remember how back in, like, the 2000s, Tom Green was, like, super popular. Even Eminem dissed him, and that was funny. Okay, it's very dark. I don't know where my friend is. Buddy, come back, buddy. Did you come back the way we came? Did you go in this door? Okay, so it's none of the doors. I'll try this door one more time. You know, seeing that makes me think of the Radon Festival from Elden Ring. Oh, what's that?
Sam!
Oh. Movie Storehouse?
This is certainly something.
Indeed it is. Many films, many reels. Okay, so a couple t-shirts. So does that mean somebody tried to reproduce Murder Mill? Wait, wasn't that from their gag? Oh yeah. It's like this woman tried to
Theater
recreate
carnage
it.
blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened. What is this?
So it sounds like maybe they tried to recreate the movie. That's the prop. We already looked at that. Ooh, Dolly, who's... Oh, it's the nurse.
Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
Oh, that's fun. I feel like the nurse killer from Dead by Daylight never really truly got away from work. Because if you look at a lot of her perks, it seems like, you know, they're very based around caring about, you know, patients and all that, even though they're meant to hurt people. But underneath it all, it just kind of sounds like she's like, oh, I must help the patient, must end their suffering. Oh, guys, it's another... Oh, I thought it was a hatch. It's not. It's just a grate. Okay.
Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
Oh, it's the alternate film, or is it the OG? I think it's the alternate.
Relax.
What are you doing?
That letter's private. It's got nothing to do with you.
Who is Logan Chen?
Linda.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
When I stopped Frank Stone in the steel mill, back in 1963, I thought that'd be the end of it. But ever since, not a thing in my world has made sense. In any other either. Everything, all of this, leads back to that night. And sure, I stopped him. But in the process, I caught a glimpse of the bigger picture. And Stone was just a piece of something much worse. I couldn't shake the feeling that all I had done was delay the inevitable. That I was just one insignificant reflection of what actually happened. It started to drive me crazy.
You know, Sam looks really good for his age, because he was like 20 or 30 or something in 1963. Like, bro's pushing like 70, 80.
Eventually,
he looks great.
That led me to Logan Chen and the Imperiati.
Ooh, Imperiati.
And they helped me to understand what I'd seen, and what I could do about it. What I'd have to leave behind.
Like, he looks like he's 50. Looks great. I thought he was his son
You
at
do know
first.
that you sound like a raving fucking lunatic, don't you?
I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me.
Exactly.
How does that make any sense? In fact, none of the dates in your fucked up journal line up. I'd say it's pure lunacy, except... here you are. The wrong age.
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else. Aren't you?
Okay, so now we're doing like different timelines, like different realms. Is that where this is going? Guys, is it another Earth?
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
Yeah, none of this is like something I want to do in real life.
Where is everyone?
All of this gives me anxiety. Oh, it opened. Thought it was gonna be locked. That sounded a little spooky. Anybody need some detergent?
Surely there's a way to the other side.
Oh, you get a key.
Always need one of these.
I feel like I want to investigate the bathroom real quick. So I feel like we were in and out pretty quick here. Guys, anybody need to use the toilet real quick? A little... What's going on with that one? Huh. Okay, that one's a little raised, but alright. Alright, so there's nothing really in the bathroom. I thought we'd find something in hiding. Because, you know, we gotta just check everything. Oh, Angie, you thought this was Monster House remake? I mean, she does look a lot like the girl from that. That's funny. I actually appreciate that notice, that comment. That's a great one, Angie. God, what was the name of that girl? Oh, I don't even remember. Monster House has been so long for me since I've seen it. Ooh, what's this letter? Franklin Norman.
Whoever's locker this was had some serious issues.
Wow, that's somebody who really was just not about people. And that's okay. Okay. That was a little, interesting. Just gotta see if there's any interactables. Because you never know what you're gonna find. He was a mama's boy.
These boilers. That should shut off the leak.
But I also
Gotta be around here someplace.
It also feels like, though, she knew that the entity existed. Because in Dead by Daylight, a lot of the killers come from places that are not the greatest.
Those
And
steam jets are gonna burn my face off. That's
many
my
of
only way
them
out.
are excited about the idea of being in the entity's realm. You know, attacking survivors and doing all the things. So now I think we gotta find, like, a wrench or something. So I think it's kind of interesting how she was like, there's a place for you. Because he's like, everybody looks like an insect. Which is kind of demeaning to a lot of people. Like, not everybody's perfect. So we're gonna just retrace our steps and see if we find the part we need. I'm not too much of a people person myself, but I'm trying to get better. Hey, look, exactly what we need.
One to go.
But I also don't see people as, like, insects, though. So it's kind of strange that he's like, people are insects. Oh, hey, Brendy. I didn't notice that you left. You didn't miss much. So we'll crawl back through here. See if there's any part. True. It might be why she keeps asking the doctor. Just gonna double check here and see if there's a part. Love for life, guys. Live happy, love free. Oh my lord. You know how people have like those signs that are like live, laugh, love? It's like that, but in a horror game. Oh, look, there's the other part.
You're coming with me, buddy.
That wasn't there earlier when we came in here. Wow, she vaulted that quick. I didn't think she'd be so quick.
Can't.
Alright, so we'll see what that does. I know, I agree. I do feel like the same part could have been used.
sounds promising.
Okay, so I gotta put the other one in the red, which is interesting because you'd think you'd want to go the other way. Alright, but it's off. I do want to see if there's anything hanging over here. Alright, there's nothing. Time to sally forth into the scary old mill. Okay, so I thought we'd find something under the stairs. Have you guys ever seen the movie The People Under the Stairs? That's such a wild film. I love that movie. I agree. I'm in the same mindset. You know, seeing those boilers as they were before, where they're all steaming and having the steam come out like that, like, my anxiety would be, like, up to here. I'd be like, we gotta go, like, now. This is not good. I got the paranoia, and second of all, I wouldn't even be in a place like this. Like, no thank you. I think I want to go over here and see what's here. Ooh, what's that? Is it a necklace? Oh, it looks like a dog collar.
Merlin. God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little.
Okay, so that door does not open. Yeah, all of this gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I hate tight spaces. I can barely breathe.
Oh man, there's these guys on YouTube that do the cave climbing, and it's like, that gives me such anxiety. Well, yeah, this place is a little messy, Brendy, excuse me, it's Brendy, not Bendy. And, I mean, it's an abandoned steel mill. You know, it's been dilapidated. I wonder what's over here. We'll go this way. Okay, so that's probably our exit out of here. But of course, I gotta search all the rooms. Yeah, Bendy came out instead of Brendy, so I apologize. Oh, that was advantageous. I think this leads to the other door. It'll bring us back out to the hallway. Ooh, another journal. Frank Stone's journal.
Fuck. This is Frank Stone's journal.
See? He's looking for the entity. He yearns for the entity. Well, hot dog. Time to move myself. Of course, it's always a cult. almost feel like this is every killer in Dead by Daylight's experience, is that they want to be part of this great thing, aka being in the realm of the entity to attack things. Alright, now time to move myself right on back over here. So that was kind of interesting to read. Oh. That's totally, like, all of his victims that he has killed. How many faces are there? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that matches to the 5 people he killed. Looked like we could have opened something.
Oh my god, this place is so fucked.
Well, now we have
back where I started?
an easy escape route.
Okay then.
But yeah, I agree. Crawling around on the ground probably would have left me winded too. Oh, wow. So this was somebody who was
Holy
taken.
Mother of Pearl. This is awful.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor Dwight. Oh, buddy. That is awful. Now, if I am going too fast with kind of looking at this stuff, please let me know. I can only stop for like 5 seconds. I am kind of a fast reader sometimes, so if you're like, hey, I wanted to read more of that, please let me know. I will stop. So if it's like something you missed and you're like, man, I really want to see it, please let me know. Oh, thank you for the like, Angie. I appreciate it. Oh, we found the doctor.
What the hell are these things?
So, we definitely learned a lot more about Frank Stone today. He was trying to get to the realm of the entity, and he was performing all kinds of nefarious cultist acts. Still haven't found these 3 little trinkets. But we found a lot already, so... We still have, like, what, 4 chapters left?
Are you okay? Bonnie? What? Oh, easy, easy. What is this? It's okay. It's okay.
You're not Bonnie?
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Jaime.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and he was... We were... Oh, God! Jaime! Did he get away? Please tell me he got away!
I mean, my uncle, Jaime.
Uncle?
Alright, so I guess the alternate realities are intersecting.
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me. The hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I lost you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Stan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so.
Do you think it can also take you back?
Please, no! Don't make me go back in! If I go back there, it'll kill me!
Hey, it's okay. Nobody's making you do anything. But, right now, it's not so safe here either. We should go.
I don't think that's a good idea. Whoever came after me is still out there.
We gotta go find Linda.
Linda?
Do you know Linda?
Linda Castle?
Ah, I get it now. You're a diehard, huh? You follow her here?
Follow her? No, we came here together.
Sure, you did.
Where is she? I need to see her.
Look, I don't usually like to get involved in any weirdo, stalkery kind of shit, but could be persuaded to make introduction. The price is right.
Wouldn't you be tweaking out seeing all of this? He deserved it. I totally missed that. Whoops. Bye, Stan. Whoopsies. Oh my god. So that's our first death in this game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All because I got spicy about them all just standing there talking. Man, people are dumb. But Stan kind of deserved that, though. He was kind of a jerk.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
The feeling's mutual.
Bonnie and I nearly just got our nuts chopped off in the yard.
Nuts, speak for yourself.
Whatever that thing is, it does not like nuts. We need a way out of here.
Yeah. So, how? There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
Dun dun dun. Okay, that was a quick chapter. Like, this is coming ahead really quick.
I don't see anything. It's so weird. Are you okay?
I'm a little less, swimmy, but that guy just died right in front of us.
Yeah.
Was he your friend?
I didn't know him very well, and he was kind of a pain in the butt, but he seemed okay. He didn't deserve that.
No one deserves that.
If you're feeling a little better, maybe you can tell me about where you came from, what you can remember. Maybe it can help.
Wait, you said Linda was here? Linda Castle?
Yeah, she is.
We've got to find her, please. She's my friend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go look for Linda.
So, is Linda looking for me?
I don't think she knows you're here. At least, she didn't mention it.
Oh, but I was just...
You were?
I thought I was. I don't know. It's all kind of broken up in my head.
Oh, this
wow,
door opened.
An actual normal room. I'll be damned.
I thought I was. I don't know. It's all kind of broken up in my head.
Hey, don't worry about it right now. Let's just keep moving.
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Wait, I know this. This was... No, I can't.
Can't what?
This belonged to one of Frank Stone's victims.
Frank Stone?
The killer. From the mill. But what is it doing here?
I've seen it too. There was a book here that explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something. I didn't even think it was real, but...
So, should, like, one of us wear it? For protection?
I'm gonna do cautious.
Maybe I should wear it for a little while. Then, you know, if I die, we'll know it's bullshit.
It should be fine.
Looks boring. Still, can't judge a book by its cover.
I just saw your comment, Angie. Yeah, he should have definitely watched where he was standing. Ooh, key.
Hello. Now that's not boring.
Yeah, I don't know if ritual sacrifice is the answer to higher clarity. I'm gonna put that right on back where we got it. I'm gonna check the side table here. Okay, so nothing there. I'm excited to see the music. Well, hear it. I forgot his name, but I know he's like from Korea. He's a murderer.
Whoa. Secret passage.
I do want to just check here real quick. Is this where we came from? Before we go to the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains.
Doors, doors, doors.
Okay. So now we'll go back to that room. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, sure. A secret passage. Why not?
This isn't creepy at all. It's completely fine. We're in a stranger's house and finding weird stuff. Totally cool, right? Oh, I don't want to leave this chapter yet. It's nice though that they'll show you that icon, so you know if you leave, it's pretty much over.
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with patient Frank Stone. March 28th, 1961.
Wait, that's Augustine.
Since our last
But
conversation,
1961?
An attack.
That's over 60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this. Tell me, do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them, I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes, you have a future, and it could be boundless. You simply have to trust me.
That's it. Oh, another dolly. Oh, it's the twins.
Twins are creepy. That's just a fact.
So she doesn't have a string to pull. That was funny. So I think we found all the things in this hallway that we can interact with. So it is time to c'est la vie and go on into the next door to the next room. What we shall find, I don't know. Oh, that's a cool, like, outdoor patio thing. But is it really outdoors, though, if it's all blocked in with glass?
You need to understand.
Why should I? I don't even know you.
Linda!
Where's Stan?
He's dead.
What?
Ah, that fucking moron.
How can you say that? He was a person and he's dead.
Yes. We should tell you something about how serious this situation really is. For all of us.
Stan tried to warn us about you. And now he's dead. For all I know, you're responsible.
Believe me, I didn't like that man, but...
I'm not inclined to believe a word you say. You are not Sam Green. You are not from Cedar Hills.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us. But whoever I am to you, you can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less. At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Linda? Linda! What happened? We were in the mill and...
What?
You're so old!
Oh boy. This kind of thing, it can happen. Sometimes.
Oh no, this is the film. They might start attacking each other.
The movie you made?
Yeah. It is.
Technically, I'm the director.
You got your piece of the film strip?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
What's so important about these film strips?
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
They were spliced back where they belong. Oh no.
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
What happened to Stan's piece? Did any of you see it? What happened to it?
It must still be in his pocket. On his body.
I don't know. I just don't know. Augustine's pulling a lot of strings here. She's been a million miles ahead of us. Hey, you get what you wanted? You done with this fucking game?
Why is she making us watch the film?
Well, the plot is definitely thickening. I don't know, guys. I feel like we're gonna finish this today.
It's coming.
Of course they all split up. It's just barreling into people. Oh, he's gonna hook her. But she's not supposed to die.
That's not what happened. That never happened. Never.
Take any more of this. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home.
So then wouldn't Maddie never exist if that happened?
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I found a way into Frank's hideout and... That was from...
I know. Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad...
He spared his son.
My God. I'm too late.
No. Dad, it's me. It's me.
Damn it. I told you to...
What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
Back here. A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
So we're gonna do another standoff against Frank Stone like we did in the beginning. Oh, nope. I want to investigate first before we go anywhere. Just in case, I really don't want to miss anything. Alright, I guess there's nothing really to find. So the only choice is to go forward. It's the camera.
Those kids and their damn movie. Linda.
I know that thing was back there.
Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this. this isn't right. It feels like he's here.
Alright, well, I guess there's nothing to find over here. I thought there was gonna be something. I know a cop would be more concerned with finding the kids than exploring. But it's a game, guys. It's okay. Okay, so I can't do anything with that.
Get it together, Sam. Come on now. For them.
Okay, so I heard the heartbeat and I'm like, is he coming from behind?
Somebody please help me!
Alright, we're gonna go in here. There's gotta be some little trinket along the way. Oh, hey, look, it's a spirit. Oh, Jamie. Oh, Jaime.
Sam? Oh, thank God. Please, help me.
Ooh. Do not pull
I'm
that
sorry,
out.
Son. This is gonna sting. God damn it.
Guys, you never, ever pull out anything that's like a knife or something stuck in you. You don't do that, because that's how you bleed to death. It's better off if they try to walk him somewhere. Oh, he was impaled. Oh, shoot, that's even worse. Well, in that case, I don't know. I think this kid's gonna die.
You're okay. Where are the others?
Chris is gone.
Linda.
He had her. He had Amanda. That thing just tossed her up on a hook like she was nothing. And Linda, she freaked the fuck out. And she started filming it with the camera as if that was gonna hurt it, but like, I don't know how, but it did. It tried to get away, but Linda was gonna make that fucker pay for what it did to Bonnie. And we followed it down here. Didn't realize it had us where it wanted us until it was too late.
Jaime. Your sister. I'm sorry. You'll expect us to make a run for it. The smart play is to stay put for now. I'll come back for you as soon as I find Linda.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are you gonna be okay?
Copacetic.
Guys, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed with how the cop is kind of working with Jaime, because he pulled him off of a pipe. Like, he has a wound in his back and in the front of his torso. Like, he's gonna bleed to death. I don't think he's gonna make it. Like, your girl's not having a lot of confidence, and that's the way we win. Like, I think my guy is gonna, like, you know, die. Okay, that went blurry. Okay.
Linda.
Wait, nope, we're gonna go back up. I want to go back to that other area we walked by.
I gotta help her before it's too late.
Oh, we will. She'll be fine. Gotta go for the trinkets, guys. Okay, nothing up there. Okay, nothing really going on there. Okay, back we go. Linda, I'm coming, darling. Linda, dear. Anything up here? No. Wasn't there a game called Fatal Frame where you had to, like, use a camera? Kind of feels like that. Okay, so Linda's down there, but we're gonna go this way. Guys, we found another dolly. It's the Wraith.
These monstrosities are everywhere. No time to waste on this.
Well, we found it. It didn't light up or anything when we lifted it. I'm gonna pick it up one more time. Because usually when you find it, it's like, hey, you found the Wraith. And it has some blurb with it, so I don't know. That's our box of trinkets.
You stand? Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
You know, Frank Stone looks like a necromorph from, like, Dead Space.
What's happening?
Moving magic.
What?
Forget it.
Movie magic. Back to whence you came, Frank Stone.
Did we stop it? Is it over?
No. There's still one thing left we gotta do.
Oh, he's coming back. Is he gonna make a comeback now? Now we're back at the manor. Okay, so it's the massacre chapter. Definitely interested to see what's gonna happen now. Is he gonna come out of the screen? Is he gonna be ripped from the silver screen?
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
Yep. He's coming out of the movie.
You lied to me!
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't! You promised me!
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
My mom just died! You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me!
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay!
I would be running out of that room. Oh no. Is he gonna kiss him? Oh, he's taking him. He ate him! now he is reborn. Oh, they're done for. He looks like the Trapper. So, on the game box, he's wearing like a welder's helmet. Where's his welder's helmet? Shouldn't he have one if he's from another realm? Okay. Okay, that was unexpected.
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here. There has to be another way out. Why did I think that would suddenly work? I must be losing it.
Because you try all the doors?
Please tell me you understand what
the fuck just happened back there?
Hey, look, we got a little hammer.
Yeah.
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Okay, so we have like one trinket we're missing. Oh, it's a generator.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
Why do I feel like this was like a soft idea to see how a movie or a series would be in the realm of Dead by Daylight?
I think the generator still works, but it's missing some parts. Surprise, surprise.
Okay. So she's been following up quite a bit, that Dr. Lieber lady. This is the last part. There's just one item we need. And then all of our trinkets would have been done. But who knows? Maybe we'll find it somewhere. Or maybe we won't. Maybe I missed it. But I could have sworn I looked at everything. Nice. I want to alert Mr. Stone to what we're doing.
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Okay, hey. Forget about it. She's got that charm on. She'll be alright. Oh, dude. Wow. I did not expect the decapitation. Now we get to see what happened to Chris. She's so calm for someone who has seen someone die and been, like, moved from, like, her own timeline. And what's with the butt shot? I honestly thought she went out that other separate way, didn't she? But now she's back here? So she's gonna go back into her movie?
Oh, shit.
I want to see if there's trinkets around here. I mean, we found one with the other two women, so... What's he gonna do with Maddie?
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
Okay, so it's the entity on a grand scale. Are we gonna start seeing cats and dogs sleeping together? Violence in the streets? That was also a Ghostbusters reference, if nobody got that. Oh my god, is it Stranger Things? Guys, it's Stranger Things. Wouldn't it be funny if the entity just eats her?
These lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so.
So the pendant was baloney.
Everyone dies in their own unique, lonely way, like a fingerprint. But you and your mother seem to die very much the same. I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
Haha. No night. And then she becomes the crystal merchant. It's like the end game death. There's so many Dead by Daylight references, and it's funny, but it's also kind of like annoying. I was hoping for something like more refreshing.
Look, stupid future cars!
I'm surprised we didn't get the chance to palette slam anybody. I wonder if we're gonna get the opportunity with her.
There's no place like home. There's no place. Fucking movies.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Garden of Joy map in Dead by Daylight. I just gotta see if there's any little trinkets or places to go or find.
Fucking, what is that?
Is it the Onryo?
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so are we able to do anything else? Wouldn't we take it?
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
But unfortunately, the pieces did come back together. Okay, so we can't walk over there any further.
That can't be our only option.
We can't let it hurt anyone else. That's the bottom line.
Okay.
So much for Murder Mill.
happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
But then how does Maddie get that thing of tape? Because her mom died in that movie we saw. So Maddie never gets born?
Unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone. Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Love the hair, dude.
I like how they gave him a pen. Instead of his baseball bat. Hey, what's this? Is that our last trinket? I feel like it is. Alright, I think we're about to end the game. I think this is it, folks. Guys, is it the campfire? It's Dead by Daylight's campfire. There's Dwight.
Hey, we need help! We can't stay here. There's something coming
Dwight
after
and
me.
Claudette.
It killed my friends!
And so it begins.
Get up, please! We can't let it get to us!
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
So that's it? That's it? Really? That's it? I don't know if I liked this, guys. Like, I mean, I'm a fan of Supermassive and the games that they've created, but this one felt really short and not as fleshed out because I thought there was going to be more to it because there was the separate realms and the separate realities, and I don't know, like, as somebody who's a fan of Dead by Daylight playing this, it's cool, but at the same time it feels very flat. Like, I don't know, I feel very flat with this. Like, it's not very satisfying in all the playing that we've done. I thought something different would be the outcome of this game. So I'm a little disappointed. Like, it's cool, the story and like the walking around, but it feels like nothing is really happening. Like, stuff happened, but it's not like monumental where it's like, oh, this is really exciting, this is really great, I'm so invested in all these characters. It just feels like left blank. And second of all, if Maddie's mom died, how does Maddie exist? Like, it just feels like there's a ton of plot holes here. I personally think they should have just kept the story going the way it was, and they shouldn't have introduced like a second timeline or a second Earth situation. I think they should have just said, hey, this is what happened in the past, and this movie had the essence of Frank Stone, and then it became, you know, this crazy cult thing, and this lady wanted to meet the entity, and that's why she wanted the film reel. That would have been cooler, and then it became Dead by Daylight. I would have preferred that more than it being this. Like, it would have been better if it was just like, hey, this is what happened in the past that led to the present, and these are the circumstances of the present, and Frank Stone comes back as he did. I didn't like what they did with the cop. I thought that was kind of like lame in a way. I think they shouldn't have introduced like a second timeline. I also think Chris should have just been stuck in Dead by Daylight at the campfire, and then like maybe her friends, as the older versions of them, they end up there and they're like, Chris, this is where you were the entire time? And then she's like, yeah, this is Dead by Daylight, we're stuck here, and we have to fight all these killers that try to escape trials for the rest of eternity, and it sucks. Like, I think that would have been more interesting. And from the perspective of me as somebody who's a longtime player of Dead by Daylight and somebody who enjoys stories and horror and all these things, it feels, I don't know, I don't feel satisfied. And if this was a way to kind of gauge if people would be interested in seeing like a show or movie adaptation of Dead by Daylight, I would say that this probably isn't the right way to do it. If I were going to do like a Dead by Daylight movie or a show, which I personally think a show would be better than a movie, because the show, each episode could be like a different killer or a different person's experience of getting into the realm of the entity. So I feel like that would have been better. And it would be a better way to kind of go about making Dead by Daylight, you know, continue forward with new material and new things. Or just fleshing out the characters they already have in an episode per character per killer. Because usually with Dead by Daylight, you have the character and then you have the killer. They usually come out together. So you could map up the stories together that way. Maybe in a 1 episode or 2 episode part. And make it a show where all the characters and people that we've met meet up together. And who knows, it maybe ends up with the final culmination where all the survivors take down the entity. Something of that nature. That would be cool. That'd be like a really cool, like, I don't know, season 4 situation. Like, that's their big final ending. Like, we met all the characters, we've seen all the monsters and all these things, and we've seen them escape trials or lose trials or so on and so forth. But eventually, after they do each trial, they start to learn more. They start to glean more information, and then they get the inevitable way of how they break the entity and they break the cycle, and now they're back to reality. That's just kind of how I would go about like an episodic thing. But from my perspective on this game, I feel like it fell flat, and it's a little surprising from Supermassive to see this fall as flat as it did. And I'm a little disappointed. I'm very disappointed in this. You know, and I'm not disappointed about the Dead by Daylight stuff and the little, like, Easter eggs and the little fun things, you know, and the noises. It's just, it feels like maybe they didn't have as much creative control as they would have liked to have made this maybe better than it could have been. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be upset about this entirely because I only paid $7.50 for this. So at that price point, I'm pretty okay with it. It's not bad. Now, if I paid $60 for this, I think I'd be really livid right now, and we would be having a completely different conversation. So, if I were to rate this out of 10, I'd probably give this like a 5, just because the story didn't feel as fleshed out as it could have been, and there were some chapters that were like literally a few minutes and it was over. Like, I think it was like chapter like 11 or 12. I'm like, oh, that was quick. Okay, the chapter's over already. Okay. you know, there are those moments where it's like that went super quick. So I think it's justified to say that this is a 5 out of 10. Do I say that don't play it? No. I mean, if you could get it on sale, get it on sale. Don't buy this at full price because I don't think it's worth it for $60. But that's just my opinion. And that's just me as someone who loves Dead by Daylight, as someone who loves playing horror games and, you know, loves Supermassive. I only recommend this if it's on sale. I just feel like maybe there wasn't enough creative control for Supermassive, and this is what happened. And I think if Dead by Daylight, well, Behavior Interactive in the future wants to do something, I think they should be more flexible maybe in some of the creative choices, and maybe that would have been a little bit better, because it also feels like they tried to play a lot to Dead by Daylight fans, and that's okay. You can do that, but it just feels like it's a little over much in a sense. That I would have preferred something a little bit fresher, like something more exciting. Like, I didn't need, like, all the dolls. Like, the dolls were kind of cool. They're like, oh, that's cute. You know, maybe if they're trying to do, like, a merchandise thing. Like, it's cute. But I don't think I needed that. I don't think I needed that part of this game, seeing the little dollies and everything. So, for me, I feel like as a Dead by Daylight fan, this could have been way better. It could have been so much better. And, you know, I would have liked it if they just were trying to be more streamlined throughout, did the story with, you know, hey, this film is what it is, and, you know, it makes people crazy, and this lady's obsessed with that because she's like, oh, I'll be able to get to the entity's realm. Like, I would have liked that more. But, yeah, this is a 5 out of 10 for me, guys, and you can disagree with me, and that's okay, I don't mind. But this is just my opinion, my hot take. I recommend Supermassive's other games. I think they are much more fleshed out and they're a bit better and more interesting. So if you do want to check those out, I highly recommend them. Those are very much worth it. This one, on the other hand, this is a game you get on sale. It's just one of those games, unfortunately. And that's my personal recommendation. I mean, you can watch my gameplay and see for yourself that, you know, it just kind of lacks that intensity and that scariness. You know, it started out really strong and then it kind of just went downhill. But that's my opinion. So I leave that with you, and you could, you know, play this game, buy it for whatever you like. You know, that's okay. But this is just my opinion, and this is just kind of how I feel about it. But with that being said, I am going to hit continue to see what happens next. She's back? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm kind of done with this game. I think I've had enough with it. So if you did enjoy watching me play and kind of just hearing me chat through this game and, you know, my overall rating, please feel free to like, subscribe, or follow. I do stream pretty regularly, and tomorrow I will be playing some Dead by Daylight. I know they're getting ready for their upcoming anniversary, which I'm pretty excited about. And I do know that they also have Five Nights at Freddy, so I'm excited to see that as well. I probably won't play Killer because everybody's going to be wanting to play Killer, so it might be a little bit busy there. So if you want, please come and check me out. And while I play Dead by Daylight tomorrow, you can find me at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And with that said, I hope you all stay safe and stay geeky as